Leo. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, sir.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
sir.
sir.
Good morning. Is my audio is clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, what are the worksheets completed yesterday and day before yesterday? Like after class yesterday? Anything you done, guys? Anything completed? How many worksheets shared with you people?
Sir, real numbers worksheet, polynomials, pair of
Uh,
linear equations, quadratic equations, and then arithmetic progression, sir. That's all.
So, come to the quadratic equation. Anyone having any doubts related to quadratic equation? Shall we discuss the case studies of the quadratic equations? I think we already done one case study. Am I right?
yes, sir.
Yes, I'm going back to the case. So this week we planned for real numbers, pair of equations in two variables, quadratic equations, coordinate geometry. So we'll see quadratic equations and coordinate geometry, and arithmetic progressions also done.
Yes, sir.
Arithmetic progressions we saw yesterday. Am I right? Like previous class. So we'll see quadratic equations now. Yes. First of all, I'm going to start with the doubts. Anyone having any doubts? Everyone done all the numericals from this worksheet except case studies till 19. Anyone having any doubt in this? Shall I use some extra numericals related to quadratic equations? I think everything is there except the word numericals. Everything is there, correct? Guys, will you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So only the word numericals was deleted from the quadratic equation. The rest of all the things is there, correct?
Sir, even completing the square method is deleted.
Completing the square method also deleted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Anyone having any doubts till question number 19? 20th we already done. I'm going to explain the numerical one more time. This is the graph between area equation, different areas. This is area, this is width, and this is area. Till 19, anyone having any doubt? I can give some extra questions for you
Sir,
people.
can
Will
you
able to
explain
solve?
17th one, sir?
Find the values of p for which the quadratic equation has the real roots. What is the meaning of real roots? What is the meaning of real roots? When we can say the quadratic equation having the real roots? When we can say the quadratic equation having real roots? Anyone? Vivya?
Sir, if the discriminant is greater than 0.
Yes, sir.
Discriminant should be greater than 0. Then it is called real roots. If it is 0, real and equal, correct?
Yes, sir. D is equal to 0.
So here the condition is b square minus 4ac should be greater than 0. It should be positive. The discriminant is positive. So from check whether it is in standard form or not. Yes, it is in a standard form. It is looking like ax square plus bx plus c, correct? So this
Yes,
value
sir.
is a, this is b, and this is c. So b square minus 4ac should be greater than 0. So if I am substituting this, real and equal, what is the condition for real and equal?
The discriminant should be equal to 0.
Discriminant should be equal to 0. So, minus of 7p plus 2 whole square minus 4 into 2p plus 1 into 7p minus 3 should be equal to 0. Should be equal to 0. So solve and let me know what kind of quadratic equation you are getting.
Sir, minus 7p square minus 5 minus p.
Sir, I'm getting it as 7p square minus 24p minus 16 is equal to 0.
I also got the same answers.
Sorry, guys. What is the quadratic equation you got? Final?
7p square minus 24p minus 16 is equal to 0.
Sir, is the 4
Is-
for both the brackets, sir?
Sorry?
Is 4 multiplied both to 2p plus 1 and 7p minus 3?
7p minus. I didn't get you what you are saying.
Sir,
Sorry.
is 4 multiplied both to 2p plus 1 and 7p minus 3?
What is the meaning? 4 multiplied by 4 into this term into this term. It is like 4 into a into b. What is the meaning of 4 into a into b?
4ab.
First, you have to multiply these terms and you have to multiply with 4. Or you have to multiply 4 with this and you have to multiply with this. Correct?
Yes, sir, I am multiplying.
So I will
with the
explain
first
this
one.
step. I got your confusion where you are getting. First, you have to expand this one. So whether it is minus or plus, it is whole square. So 49p square plus 4 plus 28p. Correct? This expansion. Minus 4 into 2p plus 1 into 7p minus 3 is how much? 14p square 14p square minus 6p plus 7p minus 3 is equal to 0. So again 49p square plus 4 plus 28p minus 14 into 4 is how much?
56.
56 p square minus 16, sorry, just 4 only I am adding in, and multiplying inside. 4 into 6 is 16p, sorry, minus 6p plus 7p is plus p. So plus p in the sense this is plus 4p minus 12 is equal to 0. So what you will get? 49p square minus 50 square, 56p square is minus 7p square, 28p minus 4p. How much? Plus 24p, 4 minus of minus 12 plus 16 is equal to 0. So this will be the final equation what we got in p. So 7p square minus 24p minus 16 is equal to 0. So what method you are using to solve for p? Factorization will come.
Yes, sir.
How much? If I'm using factorization, what will you get?
So
Which
minus 28p plus 4p.
So 7p square minus 28p plus 4p minus 16 is equal to 0. So if I'm taking 7p common, p minus 4. If I'm taking 4 common, p minus 4 is equal to 0.
7p minus
p minus 4 into
7p
7p plus 4. So p is equal to how much?
4 and 4 by
4
7.
minus 4 by 7.
Minus 4 by 7. These are the possible values for p. To get the roots are real and equal. So little algebra is required here to complete the multiplication of two expressions and all. It's clear?
Yes, sir.
Shall I go for the any other questions? Anyone having any other questions?
Sir, after finding the p value, sir, should we substitute for the P values, sir. Like,
No. He's not. That is only for verification. That is your wish. See, if he is asking verify means you have to substitute and you have to check. He's
okay, sir.
asking only the find the values of P. That's it.
Okay, sir.
Suppose if he is asking find the values of P for which quadratic equation so and so has real and equal roots and express the quadratic equations means then you have to substitute the P value and you have to write what quadratic equations you are getting for the like what are the P values you got respective
Okay,
P values you have to write the quadratic expressions. Okay, like equation.
Okay.
So here he is not asking. He's asking only find the P values. That's it.
Okay, sir.
So come back to the fourth question. See, the fourth question is showing the area and width graph. So which equation we got area and width graph? This is a equation not for area and width graph. This is a equation for area is equal to 250. When area is equal to 250, this is the equation. So what is the answer for us? Area equation is how much? What is the area equation we got? Second one answer is how much? Guys, anyway, we already done. So I'm coming back again. So this is the area. Find the width. If the width B is X, but then the length of the pen is. How to calculate the length of the pen? X plus Y plus X should be equal to 60. Correct? So width is X and length will be Y. So Y is equal to 60 minus 2X. So this is the answer. So length is 60 minus 2X, width is X. Then from this, what is the area? 60 minus 2X into X. This will be equal to 60X minus 2X square is equal to area. If area is equal to 250, 60X minus 2X square is equal to 250, 2 1s, 2 30s and 2 125s. So this will be X square minus 30X plus 125 is equal to 0. So in this case, the answer is 60x minus 2x square. This is the answer here. And here the answer is this one. We done this one. So this is the area equation when it is equal to 250. But this is actually area equation. Relation between area and width. Where x is the width and a is the area. So the fourth graph, the fourth question is giving the relation between width. Width means x. Area means A, that is your Y. So not Y, guys. Y is the length we taken already, area. So what is the area equation? Area equation we got 60x minus 2x square. This is a graph shows between A and X. So when you will get maximum, how I can calculate when I will get maximum, guys? When I will get, see, they gave the 4 options. Actually, there is a method called calculus. There we are going to do this thing. But actually here, how we can calculate, you have to check the answer. This answer you have to go through. Substitute 20 meters, 15 meters, 25 meters and 35 meters. So A 60 into 20 minus 2 into 20 square. Calculate how much you are getting. Calculate for 4 values and let me know what you are getting answer. When we will get the maximum area, please, guys. Got it? How to do in this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Or if it is width is 20 and automatically length will be equal to 20 and width is 15, the length is 30 and width is 25, the length is 10 and width is 35. Is it possible width is 35? Is it possible case 35 width? Is it possible to keep the 35 width?
Yes.
What will happen if I am keeping 35 width? This also 35, this also 35. Then what is the length value will come in this case? The total length should be equal to 60. If I am taking the width is 35, the perimeter is coming 70, which is not possible case. Am I right what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
My
sir.
understanding is not
So 35 itself, it is not a valid answer. Either these three should be correct answer. So in this case, the area is 400, 4,450, and here it is 250. So the maximum condition is when the width is 15 meter, you will get the maximum area. Is it clear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So go for the 21st question. Tell me. I'm just zooming out. Yes. Navneet is a cycling in a park. He chooses a path that is a closed curve, is partly parabolic at the point where Navneet started. The path forms a right angle. Navneet makes a complete round on the path. The graph shows the path of the cycling. D is the vertex of the parabolic curve, which intersect x-axis at C and D. Angle BAF is a right angle. Angle BAF is a right angle. That means this is a right angle, and this is a from here to here parabolic, and C and E are intersecting points. How I can say BAF is an isosceles triangle? Then the distance between them B and what is the distance between B and F? How I can say? If BAF is an isosceles triangle, BAF, what is a BAF? This is a BAF. If BAF is a right angle triangle, what is the isosceles triangle? When a isosceles right angle triangle can form, guys? When an isosceles right angle triangle can form? Distance between B and F he is asking. How to do this question? Anyone done this question? Guys, are you there? Ovya, Niranjan, Akash,
Sir,
completed this question?
no, sir, I didn't complete this
See
question.
here, if you look into the graph, how the graph is showing, what is the, he said very clearly, it's a right angle hit this point, correct? This is right angle, correct? And see this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So distance B and F is how much?
8 units, sir.
8 units. So is there any calculation required?
No, sir.
Next.
No, sir.
At a specific time, Navneet is started from point -8, 6 in the park. If there is a, so I can able to mark the coordinates here. What is this coordinate? This will be 4, 2. This is -4, 2. Am I right? See here, F is 4, 2. And B is -4, 2. Guys, clear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So what is the second question says? At a specific time, Navneet is standing at a point of R -8, 6 in the park. If there is a light pole in the park, which is situated at the origin of the graph, that means you have to assume light pole is at this origin, and he is standing at 8, 6. 8, 6 means suppose this is -8 and this is 6. This is 8, 6. He is asking what is the angle of elevation of the top of the light pole. Is the angle of elevation of the top of the light pole is 60 from R, from here. So this is the distance from the position of he is standing, and this is the pole is like this, perpendicular to this graph. So find the height of the light pole. How to calculate this one? So they gave This is OR distance you have to calculate. What is the OR distance first? OR distance, how to calculate? This is 6. Sorry. This is 6 and this width is 8. So this will be square root of 8 square plus 6 square. So I will show you. Suppose if I am taking, this is the park. And I am taking, this is the horizon. This is x-axis, this is minus x, this is y, and this is minus y. And the pole is like this. The pole is like this. This is a light pole. So he is standing at minus 8, comma 6. This is 6, this is minus 8. So if I am joining these two, somewhere R will come. So this is the R value. And this angle is 60. Now if I am taking the triangle alone, the triangle is like this. This is O, this is R, this is the H. Height of the OH is the height of the light pole. So how to calculate this R? This R is the combination of 8 and 6. Correct? This is like this. This is minus 8 comma 0. This is 0 comma, minus 8 comma 6. That means this height is 6. So this diagonal is how much? 6 square plus 8 square. Guys, is it clear or am I confusing too much?
Yes, sir.
So 100, so 10. So the R is 10. The R is 10. So if you know the adjacent side, how to calculate the opposite side? That is the height of the pole, height of the lamp post. Tan theta OH by 10. So OH is equal to tan 60 into 10. Tan 60 is how much? Root 3 into 10. So answer is 10 root 3 meter. So understanding the situation is important here. It's a like three-dimensional visualization. You have to keep it in mind when I'm talking about this numerical. Is it clear, guys? How to do this question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Go for this question. Find the coordinates of the point P, which divides the line segment joining the points B and F in the ratio of 3:5. How to do this question? Find the coordinates of point P, which divides the line segment joining the points B and F in 3:5. B:5 total ratio is how much? Total length is how much? B:5. This is B, minus 4 comma 2, and this is also F 4 comma 2. What is the total length from B to F?
8 units.
8 units. So this 8 units I have to cut into 3:5 ratio. That means from B 3 units, remaining 5 units is from F, correct? So minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. Correct? So which point will give 3 units from minus 4? 1, 2, 3. So I can say minus 1 comma 2. So minus 1 comma minus 2. This is negative direction. This is also negative side only. Is it clear, guys, what I'm saying? The answer is minus 1 comma minus 2. Anyone having any doubts in this? I'm explaining again using another page. See here. First of all, identify the locations of B. The location of B is at minus, see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So this is the position. This is minus 4 comma 2. This is minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, 2. So this total length is 8 units. He is asking to find out the coordinate which will decide the BF in the ratio of 3:5. So total length is 8. So 3 by 8 into 8. So from B it should be 3 units. So from B it is 3 units means, see here, this is first unit, this is second unit, this is third unit. I have to calculate the coordinate of this. What is this coordinate? From here to here, 1 unit in negative direction. From here to here, 2 units in the negative direction. So this is minus 2 comma minus, sorry, and x-axis minus 1, y-axis minus 2. So the answer is minus 1 comma minus 2, a point which will divide the BF in the ratio of 3:5. Is it clear how to do it graphically? Any doubts in this question? Anyone having?
No doubt, sir.
No doubts, sir.
Yeah. Will you try the last question? Guys, sorry, 2 more questions are there. From the graph, the equation of parabolic part of the path is, how to calculate the from the graph. See, if you see the graph, what are the points lying on the graph? What are the points? What is this point? I can say. See, I am zooming the pic again. Identify the points first. Take any 3 points. What is this point? How much you will get approximately? Or you can take C is how much? 1, 2, 3. Minus 3 comma 0. And E is 3 comma 0. And B and F also on the same line. Correct? So minus 3 comma 0, 3 comma 0, or minus 4 comma 2, 4 comma 2. These are all the points which is lying on the parabolic equation. So what equation will satisfy this? Which equation will satisfy these points? First of all, it is not passing through the origin. So this 2 equations is not valid. Why these 2 equations is not valid? Anyone can say? Anyone can give the reason why B and C is not answers? Guys, I'm asking you, how I can say by seeing the equation or an expression, whether it is passing through the origin or not, how I can say by seeing, without any calculation, without substituting 0 comma 0, how I can say? Sorry guys, if it doesn't have any constant, it won't pass through the origin. It is having constants. Suppose if it is without constant, then I can say it is passing through origin. So which, if I'm taking minus 3 comma 0, which equations are satisfying minus 3 comma 0? What are the equations is satisfying minus 3 comma 0? Is all the equations are satisfying? Is all equations are satisfying minus 3 comma 0? Substitute and let me know.
The C1.
C1 is not satisfying because 3 3 is 9, 9 minus 6 is not 0. 3
Yes,
square,
the last equation D.
3 square plus, see, first equation is also not satisfying, no? Is first equation is satisfying? First equation, x square minus 6x minus 9.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Fourth equation,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
fourth equation is satisfying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and now we finalized the answers. This point is either on this or either on this, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then how we can decide which equation is correct from this? If you take 3 comma 0, this both the equations are satisfying 3 comma 0. So I'm taking 3 comma 0, is both equations are satisfying 3 comma 0? This equation is satisfying x square minus 9, that is 3 square minus 9, that is 0. If I'm taking x square minus 6x plus 9, so 3 square minus 6 into 3 plus 9, it is satisfying. But when I'm taking minus 3 comma 0 here, x square minus 6 into minus 3 plus 9. So this is 9 plus 18 plus 9. This is not equal to 0. So this is also not answer. This is also not answer. This is also not answer. Which is answer?
Option B, sir.
Option B. Clear what I'm saying? Got it? Why x square minus 9 is the answer? Because when I'm taking minus 3 comma 0 is lying on the parabola, 3 comma 0 also is lying on the parabola. If any point is lying on the parabola, if I'm substituting that point in the corresponding equation, it should satisfy. It should satisfy. So, but here, if a few equations from this point, I can eliminate few equations. From this point, I can eliminate rest of the equations. Clear? So finally, we'll get only one thing. So try for fifth one, guys. Everyone, go for the fifth question. Go for the fifth question. If the length of the track is 1 kilometer, the boy is moving at a speed of 18 kilometer per hour. If he increases his speed by 6 kilometer per hour, find the time saved by the boy in completing one round on the path. How to do this question? It's completely related to your speed and time. How you can do? What is the relation between speed, time, and distance?
So speed is equal to distance by
Distance
time.
by time.
So first calculate when he is moving with 18 kilometer per hour, what is the time taken to complete the track? Got it what I'm saying? If the speed is 18 kilometer per hour, then time will be equal to how much? Distance by speed only, no? Distance by speed, that is distance is 1 kilometer, speed is 18. So this is taking 1 by 18 hours. 1 by 18 hours means 1 by 18 into 3600 seconds. So he is taking 200 seconds to complete the track if he is going with this speed. And if he is increased his speed by 6 kilometer per hour, that means what is his second speed? What is his second speed? Now if the speed is 18 plus 6, 24 kilometer per hour, how much time he taken to complete the track? So distance by second, and distance is 1 kilometer, and distance by speed, distance is 1 kilometer and speed is 24. So 1 by 24 hours, that is 1 by 24 into 3600. So what is the answer here? I got
Sir,
150
150, sir.
150 seconds, correct?
Yes, sir.
How much time he saved? If he's increasing the speed, how much time he saved? If he's going with 18 kilometer per hour, he took 200 seconds. If he's going with 24 kilometer per hour by increasing his speed with 6 kilometer per hour, he took 150 seconds. So he can save a time of 50 seconds.
50 seconds.
This is your answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now the same kind of way we'll move to the coordinate geometry worksheets. Yes. Please start doing the anyone completed the coordinate geometry worksheets?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, guys, I'm expecting answer from everyone. Is everyone completed the coordinate geometry worksheets?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Almost, sir.
Okay. Any doubts till question number 19? That means other than case studies.
No doubt, sir.
Yeah. Start doing the case study. 20th one. Please, I am asking question randomly. I will ask any question. I am giving 5 minutes time. 11:20 we will start asking the answers. Like I will ask anyone randomly. I will call the name and I will ask. You have to give the answer how it will be. So please go through. In 5 minutes time is enough. 5 minutes is enough.
For 20th one, sir.
Yeah, for 20th one. You want more time?
No, sir. 5 minutes isn't.
Yeah. Yes, I'm giving 5 minutes time. Just I will call randomly. I will. They have to explain each and every question. Each question, like one question, one person. First, read the data given, and after that we can go for the questions. Just a minute. I will be back. When pre-board one will start, Niranjan? Bhavya,
Yes, sir.
when pre-board is going to start in your
Sir,
schools?
they have not informed us, sir.
In DAV? Guys, anyone from DAV?
Sir, they have given a schedule of 3 revision exams, sir.
When first revision?
Coming 22nd, sir.
Okay, okay. Bhavya, you're from Sunshine, no?
Yes, sir.
Sir, for DAV, the pre-board is from 12th April, sir.
12th April.
Yes, sir.
Why it's so delayed? Then who is having 22nd onwards?
Sir, 22nd just revision exams, sir. Only half of the portions they are conducting,
Not full
sir.
portions. From coordinate geometry, area of triangle also removed. It is there.
Sir, area of
Sir,
triangle is
area of
removed, sir.
triangle is removed, sir.
Okay.
It's removed, sir. 7.3.
Section formula, midpoint and all.
It's there, sir. It's there.
Yes, sir.
It's there, sir.
What is the first one answer? Anyone? What is the position of the first person? Green flag. I can say this is the position of the green flag.
So it's 25.
1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25, sir.
Answer is
It's
25.
given.
Next, coordinate of the green flag is? This is the second line. This is a 25.
2,
2,
comma,
so
sir.
2, comma 25.
2 comma 25. D option. Then what about third one? Rashmi has to pose a blue flag exactly halfway between the line segment joining the two flags. So which two flags she is in between? What is the answer? The answers are possible only 2.5, 7.5, 12.5, 17.5, 22.5. Why?
One scale, 5 centimeters.
Because 0 to 5, 1 scale, 5 to 10, 1 scale. Midpoint is 2.5 or 7.5. No other points will come as the midpoints, correct?
Yes, sir. So
out
it's
of these four values,
22.5.
which is the midpoint? Yeah, so this is only the possible answer, correct?
Yes, sir.
Because 25.5 is the not is a midpoint. 24 also not is a midpoint. Either it should be 22.5 or either it should be 27.5, because it is 22.5 is midpoint of 20 and 25. 25 and 30 is midpoint is 27.5. So that is the reason I'm taking B is the answer. What about the distance between both the flags?
Route 61, sir.
61 meters.
Coordinates of the red flag.
Yes, sir. 8,
Coordinate.
20, sir. 8, 20.
It's a simple. So students of school are standing, seating in rows and columns in their playground for yoga practice. A, B, C, D are the positions of the 4 students as shown in the figure. Yes, A is 1 student, B is 1 student, C is 1 student.
Sir, this question is in textbook, sir.
So straight question from the textbook.
Yes, sir.
What is the first one answer? Positions of A, B. A and B positions.
Sir, option A, sir. 3, 5.
Uh-huh.
So 3, 5
7,
and 8,
8,
7.
7. B, ma'am.
Sir, no, sir. Sir,
Say eight-
option C, sir.
8,
3,
9,
5
sir.
and 7, 9, sir.
7,
This is 3, 5. This is 7, 9.
9.
Yes, sir.
So option C. Distance between A and B. Distance between A and B is 3 minus 7 whole square plus 5 minus 9 whole square under the root. What is the answer? 16 plus 16. So 4
Route 32.
or root 32. So this is the answer. What is the third question? It is possible to place, say, Jespal in the drill in such a way that he is equidistant from each student's each of the 4 students A, B, C, D, and then the positions of the Jespal. So for this, I have to connect the 4 students and identify what kind of quadrilateral it is forming. What kind of quadrilateral it is forming if I am connecting. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's also 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is a square. I can say is it square?
Yes, sir.
So if it is a square, what is the midpoint of the diagonal is equidistant from all vertex? Suppose if I am keeping a person here, he is equidistant from all the 4 ABCD persons.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Coordinate. What is this coordinate?
7, 5.
So
7,
7, 5.
7, 5.
So the distance between A and C is how much? What is the A coordinate and C coordinate? A is how much? C is how much? Tell me. A is how much? 3, 5. And C is how much? Straight away I can say from using this also, from 3 to 11 is the 11 minus 3 is the answer. Without calculating, I can say 11 minus 3 is the answer. Distance between A and C.
8, sir.
Without calculating also I can say from the graph 8.
Units.
So positions of C and B. Positions of C is how much? 11, 5.
And 7, 9.
And B is already
7,
with B 7, 9.
7, 9.
So from the first question, B value we already know. So the answer is B here. This is how we can able to do this question. It's clear?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going
Yes,
to
sir.
do this question. Try this question. How you will do? Find the values of K if P is 4, minus 2 is the midpoint of line segment joining the points A 5k comma 3 and B minus k comma 7 minus 7. Find out the k value.
Sir, is it -2?
One answer is -2. We'll wait for others answers also.
Sir, k is equal to 2.
So one more answer is 2.
Sir, actually it's 2 only, sir.
Then I can say this is wrong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what is the option? Midpoint of AB is how to write? 5k minus k by 2, 3 minus 7 by 2. Am I right? 4k by 2 minus 4 by 2. This is 2k minus 2. So which is equal to 4 comma minus 2. If I am comparing the coordinates, x should be equal to x. So k is equal to 2. So simple. Shall I go for the one more question from the coordinate geometry? This is a question
Yes,
they asked
sir.
in 2010. 2010 they asked. Yes. One more question. If the distance between the points 4 comma k and 1 comma 0 is 5, then what can be the possible value of k? Then what can be the possible value of k? Try this question.
Sir, is it?
So how to do this one? Suppose if I am taking this is
Sir,
a
25 equal to x2 minus x1
4 minus 1 whole square
plus p square.
this k minus 0 whole square.
Sir, it's plus or minus 4, sir.
Answer is
Plus or
Plus
minus
or
4.
minus 4.
plus or minus 4. So 9 plus k square is equal to 25. K square is equal to 6.
Equal to 16.
Plus or minus 4.
4.
4 or minus 4, both are the possible answers. So 4 comma 4 or 4 comma minus 4, both are
Minus 4.
clear. Shall I go for the one more question from the geometry?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If the points if the points a x comma 2, b minus 3 comma minus 4, c 7 comma minus 5 are collinear, find x value.
So this we should use area of triangle, sir.
Is it mandatory? Is it related to area of triangle only?
Can also use that one, sir, but
Yes, it's part of distance formula also, no?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Then suppose if it is giving for 1 mark, sir, how I can spend that much of time if I am giving for 1 mark? I will give a shortcut. You just use that shortcut to solve this one. You should not present that shortcut. Only it is a fill in the blank or MCQs, you can use this formula. Suppose a x1 comma y1, b x2 comma y2, c x3 comma y3. If these 3 points are on the collinear, the condition I can write like this: y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 will be equal to y3 minus y2 by x3 minus x2 will be equal to y3 minus y1 by x3 minus x1. That means you take any 2 points, the subtraction of y coordinate by subtraction of x coordinate will be equal to the same kind of ratio should be available for the remaining set of 2 points also. This is one shortcut generally we can use for MCQs. From here you can able to calculate the unknown values. But actual formula is what, actual procedure is what, if they're giving for 3 marks or 4 marks, you have to find out AB, you have to find out BC, and you have to find out AC. 3 should be equal, correct?
Yes, sir.
To prove that only you have to calculate general method. But if it is 1 mark, that much of long procedure we won't do. So this formula we can use. If anyone got the answer, please let me know.
Sir, his answer is minus 63.
No. What is the AB distance you got, man?
Sir, I then using area of triangle formula, sir.
No.
Same here, sir. Even I got minus 63 using area of triangle.
Correct answer. Use this formula, check whether you are getting x is equal to minus 63.
Okay, yes, sir.
Minus 4 minus 2 divided by minus 3 minus x will be equal to minus 5 plus 4 divided by 7 minus of minus 3 is 7 minus of minus 3 is how much?
Minus 10.
10. So 7 plus 3. So cross multiply it and find out the x value.
Yes, sir. It's 63 minus 63.
Simple. So one more questions and all, you can use this thing. You can do it in rough work and mark the answer. Okay. Shall I go for some other question?
Yes.
If two adjacent vertices of a parallelogram, are 3, 2, minus 1, 0, and the diagonals intersect at 2, minus 5. These diagonals are intersecting at, suppose if I am taking O, this O is 2, minus 5. Find C, D. Are you clear with the question?
Yes, sir. I have to use midterm.
Yes. Whatever method you use, you find out. Guys, anyone got the answer?
Sir, for C, 1, minus 12 and D, 5, minus 10 are the coordinates, sir.
C is how much?
C, I got 1, minus 12.
Correct. Then what about D?
5, minus 10.
5,
Minus 10.
minus 10. So 5 plus 1, 2 by 2 minus
Yes,
10.
sir. Even I got 5, minus 10.
Correct. So the answers are C, 1, minus 12, D, 5, minus 10. Next, shall I go for one more question?
Yes, sir. A, B, C, D are the vertices of a parallelogram.
A is 3 comma 3, B is 6 comma y, and C is x comma 7, and D is 5 comma 6. Find x comma y values. Find x and y. Midpoint of BD is equal to midpoint of AC. That is a clue. Am I right? Guys, diagonals will bisect each other. That means midpoint of diagonal AC will be equal to midpoint of diagonal BD. Using that clue, you can able to do?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I got x is equal to 8.
X is equals
8,
and Y
4.
4.
Sir, I got the same answer.
Yes, sir. Got the same answer.
So, one more question. I'm going for one more question.
Yes, sir.
This is like a 3 marks questions, I can say. Find the coordinates of the midpoints of the sides of a triangle. Are 4 comma 3 and 6 comma 0 and 7 comma minus 2. Find the centroid of the triangle also. Find the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle. Find the coordinates of the centroid of the triangle. So if I'm taking a triangle, it's a random triangle. I don't know what kind of triangle it was. They mentioned A is 4 comma 3, B is 6 comma 0, C is 7 comma minus 2.
Sir, got the answer.
First you have to calculate the midpoints. Suppose if I'm taking A, B, C, the corresponding midpoint, I can say this is D, this is E, and this is F. Your wish, whatever the name you are keeping. And centroid also I want. Centroid also I want.
Sir, can I tell the centroid?
Yeah.
17 by 3 and comma 1 by
1 by 3.
17 by 3 comma
1 by 3.
1 by 3 is the centroid. Then what is the D value? D DEF. Find the DEF also.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Yes.
D 13 by 2 comma minus 1
D is 13 by 2 comma.
minus 1.
Next.
Sir, F is 5 comma 3 by 2.
5 comma
Yes.
3 by 2. Right. Correct.
Sir, E 11 by 2 comma 1 by 2.
11 by 2 comma 1 by 2.
1 by 2.
Correct. So just practice some other questions. What are the worksheets is given? If you want any extra numericals, please let me know. I will send you. If you want, other than this, if you require anything extra. Shall I wind up the class? Anyone having any doubts?
Sir,
Anyone having any doubts? Shall I wind up the class?
sir,
Yes.
sir, how to calculate the centroid of triangle, sir?
Are you using direct formula? Guys, Niranjan? Two points you have to remember centroid of a triangle. First one is if they are giving the coordinates, A is x1 comma y1, B is x2 comma y2, C is x3 comma y3. If it is forming a triangle, the centroid of the triangle is x1 plus x2 plus x3
By 3.
y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3.
This is what I use.
Or another method is this altitude intersection point is only the centroid. This will divide, the centroid will divides the, if you take the midpoint, this is not altitude, it's a bisector. It will divides into 2:1 ratio. So that is AZ equal east GD will be equal to 2:1 ratio. Like that, BZ east GE will be equal to 2:1 ratio, and CF east, sorry, CG east GF will be equal to 2:1 ratio. From this only we are going to derive this formula. We will take the trisection point and we will find out the G formula. So this is a method we are going to use to calculate the centroid of a triangle. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So we'll meet in next class. Anyone having any doubts, please ask.
No doubt, sir.
Let's go through these 6 worksheets what we shared. If any extra numericals you want, you just please let me know. I will send some examination point of view numericals also. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Meet in next class, man. Bye, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.